Hello. Good morning. It's me again. I'm back in New York City. Carpet Brothers, Ron, on Tester, Bear in the Garden, Tony Martins, good morning. Feel out of practice. We did do a couple of streams in California, but still, there's been no commute since last Wednesday. So we're back. Okay, it's still blinking over there. I see inchers though. I can oblique cross here. Let's do this. Come on. All right. Jen or Vashti or just Vashti, I don't know. Hello. Good morning. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Victoria, good morning. RG Jones, Queens, right? Good morning. Joaquin Moore, hi. Pepper Broda's tired. Robert Sparger, good morning. Yes, all the palm trees give it away, Ron, yes. Stephen Schober, good morning. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. Gerard Sedan, good morning. You might be seeing things, Ambrose. Good morning. Michelle K, good morning. On Twitch, by the way. Dooms89 on Twitch, good morning. Anyway, I am tired. Nobody usually turns onto the street off 36. Everyone usually wants to go straight to the tunnel. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on this one. Yeah, so what was going on in New York while I've been gone? Like, our flight was delayed by almost 3 hours yesterday. Like 2.5. I know, I won't exaggerate too much. 2.5 hours was delayed. And they said it was because of landing conditions at Newark Airport. Was it just so hot here that they had to reduce the quantity of planes landing? I started investigating myself what was going on. I found I looked outside, and our actual plane was docked. Is that the word you would use? At our gate for 3 hours. So the plane was there fine. They didn't say it was any mechanical issues that they were fixing. But the excuse you were given is that Newark was limiting inbound landings. Anyway, so I think I got to sleep at around 1 a.m. New York time. And here we are. KC Blazer, hello. Oh, I'm in Tokyo, Molly Chamber. Just some meteors. I thought after I landed, I thought I saw like the local news start popping up. There was a loud boom over Staten Island or something. And now they're speculating it was a meteor. Confirmation yet? We got 0 tickets in the Charger because as soon as we get into the Charger, baby Commuter just says, "Can you drive slow, Daddy?" So that's what we got. No tickets. OM's coming soon. Nice. Derek Jr., hello. Michelle Crouch, good morning. Whew. Then we get ready. Gave Tony the good morning. Now he's wishing it for everyone. Either way, good morning again. So we go to Disney. Yeah, we went Monday. We were able to do a day. And we did it. There are a lot of cars out today. I just want to do my little oblique cross here. Call it oblique, you know what I mean. Crossing diagonally in the middle of the street. It's also hot right now. I don't know, what did Nightbot say about the weather? 80 degrees? Yeah, it's still hot here. I don't know, what was the high temperature yesterday in New York? Because it was hot when we got out doors from the airport at 11:30 p.m. and it's hot now. So, yes. Tomoko in Yokohama, hello. The gimbal is a big invention, says Kan Amuraben. What do you mean? In what sense? It definitely helps a lot to have a mechanically stabilized video versus just electronic. Though the newest action cameras do a pretty decent job at electronic image stabilization. I don't want to win. I want life to be over. I just need a little more sleep right now. I foresee not getting enough sleep for the next few days. Because now baby Commuter is pretty adjusted to California time. So, if she goes to bed at 9:30 California time, that's 6:30. Or no, 12:30. Wait. Yeah, that'll be... I always have trouble with this. No, 9:30 Eastern is 6:30 California, so it'll be too early, yes. So she'll be going to bed at like midnight New York time. Man, I'm tired. Yeah, so that'll be good. So hopefully she gets up early enough today that we can try to adjust her back faster. Jerome Land, hello. Melissa, good morning. You had tornadoes. Well, that's not good either. Any damage? Hopefully everyone is safe. Driver's seat, hello. Chris Claudio. Always getting an interesting message from Chris Claudio. Ron, explanations? But good morning either way. It does seem like the... Oh, too high. It does seem like the Action 5 Pro and maybe an Action 5 are making their debut this year. Some of it seems like a money grab though. They're saying very little updates, at least in the base model. I guess there's a base model now of the Action camera, which feels weird. Let's see, what are they filming? They're filming IPG. Anybody know IPG? What is IPG? Ujamin, good morning. Where's Big as a Long Sean? It's time to get up. If I have to go to sleep at 1 a.m., I wake up at 5 a.m., so is Big as a Long Sean. That's right. Lots of trees down, 90,000 without power, but you were spared. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you were spared. I hope there were no injuries, but that's a pretty significant amount of people without power. In an area probably not very used to tornadoes, I'm just guessing, I don't know. All right, can I cross this way? Lot Nachtigall, hello. Their breakfast. Actually, our hotel breakfast was decent. And we ended up being in a hotel that it's part of the package for everybody to get a free breakfast. Like, they always put out the same thing every day. But, like, they don't have to worry about checking people's tickets or anything like that. You know, room numbers, no table service. Everyone in the hotel just is able to go get breakfast. I guess the concern is that anybody off the street could have just walked in and had breakfast. That's a possibility. They don't really check. People just walk right in and go back to the breakfast area. You don't usually get them. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ron is explaining. Got it. Thank you, Ron. There's still questions about it, but we'll see if they arise. Thanks for the initial explanation. Yes, right. They included in the price of the stay. It's all built in. It's not, nothing's for free. We know this here. Even if it says free, you're paying for it somehow. A lot of times it's your time, or they show you ads or something. But you're paying for it somehow. Even if you're like in a store and you get something, you buy something, you get something free as a thank you. It's a psychological whatever effect to try to like make you come back in the future. It's like, oh yeah, they treated me pretty well. I even got a free goodie. Yeah, I go back there. Whatever. You know what I mean. How do we like Disneyland? Well, we enjoyed it. So we ended up doing, like, Baby Commuter didn't do too many of the rides. She did some. She wasn't very happy about Rise of the Resistance. It was okay at first, but there was like one part with a slight drop. You know, the kind of drop where you do feel it like in your gut a little bit. And I think that was off-putting for her. And then Mrs. Commuter and I ran around to do other rides. It is so hot today. That's the other thing. Every morning over there was so comfortable. Alright, it's like every single bottleneck there that could happen did happen. Yeah, the temperature was so nice in the morning and the evenings. Midday got pretty hot, but the air temperature was never super hot. You could just kind of not be in the sun and be okay. Alec Goff, hello. Thanks, Ron. Now Chris is talking about Austin. Not sure why, but okay. Austin's a nice place. Haven't been in a while, though. Comfortable breathing conditions, overrated. Yeah, it was super nice. Like, it was in the low 60s in the morning, and it didn't feel like a hot 60. Like here, even the 60s in the morning feel hot. Probably humidity. Anyway. Johnny 5, good morning. There's a reason they say San Diego might be the perfect weather city. Did they say that about San Diego? I always thought San Francisco was considered one of the best weather cities just because it's kind of consistent all year. But what do I know? I'm on the East Coast. San Diego feels like it'll be even hotter, right? It's a little more south. I mean, it's not that far from the LA area. Well, Russell, I'm tired, but otherwise okay. Happy to be back. But need some rest. Oh, Scott, I got the late notification. Sorry. YouTube is a fickle beast. All right. Philip Maxwell. Oh, Chris Claudio is just naming states. Okie dokie. If it's going to be a one-sided conversation, it's going to be weird. Let's see. We'll keep monitoring. Follow, hello. Is that Angela? Hi. MoMA and Barnes & Noble have some combo breaker collaboration. Combo breaker. Ron? Chris's last day in New York, flying home to UK tonight. Been warm, but you loved your trip. Now, if you were to elaborate, is warm an understatement? Because it sounds like it's been hot. Like, I'm assuming it's been substantially warmer than it would be in the UK. I mean, they slowed down our flights at Newark. So hopefully, if you're flying out tonight, things won't be as hot. There won't be as many delays. But let's see. We are on. It's very warm today for a commuting walk. It has been hot, okay. All right. Yeah, right. Well, so what was your favorite thing about this visit? Was it primarily a pleasure visit or business? Why is that truck right in the middle of the thing? I guess he's waiting to turn left. The state trooper doesn't care, so why should we, right? Ron, is there any, like, is it nonsensical or does it make some sense? I don't know. To me, it doesn't make any sense right now, but I'm curious where it goes. Are we sweating? Yes, already. Peter and the birds are here. English hymn writer Isaac Watts, who gave us the classic Joy to the World. 450th birthday, wow. I hope I make it to 450. Russell, have a good one. I think I could still make this. Cars aren't moving yet. St. Patrick's on my right. We passed by Rockefeller. We were Saks Fifth Avenue where he passed by. Atlas on my left. It's starting to sound like spam. A little bit, right? The entrance is still closed at the moment. John Burke, hello. Does anyone feel an earthquake? Like, where, when and where? Sometimes when I'm sweating a lot, the sweat becomes so powerful when it hits the ground, it causes a rumble. Ron can't eat spam anymore. Oh man, isn't that kind of like a staple over there? To eat spam all sorts of ways. J-E, triple exclamation mark. All right, I think if I can make it across this one and cross left, that's what I want to do. I think we have enough time to do that. All right, we made it. It was a meteor? I know there was a big boom heard around Staten Island. Are the sidewalks longer? Do you mean longer, or that there's more space from the storefronts to the road? I mean, this is Fifth Avenue, kind of a big tourist area that gets very crowded during the daytime. So it makes sense that there are sidewalks. I mean, at this point, you know, that van did not need any handouts at that point. All right. But also, how did they confirm the meteor? Was it confirmed by like NASA or something? But yeah, what was your, I don't know if you answered, but what was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? I'm always curious to hear those kinds of things. But you saw parts of, yes, you said pleasure, but you saw a lot of the things we see during the commute, walking around. Nice. This guy's really taking his time here. Eventually he'll make a turn. But we are on a schedule. I'm gonna try to get my work done as fast as I can, so I can at least have a few moments to relax later and catch up on emails. Emails. Disneyland opened 69 years ago today. Wow. Budweiser. Again, Disneyland was the original, and Disney World kind of became the tribute to Walt Disney by his brother, I think, as he passed away before it was done, and the brother kind of saw it through. Anyway, we didn't do California Adventure. I think that would have been another day if we had to do it. But that's supposed to be the more adult-themed one, because Disneyland is kind of like Magic Kingdom, but like all in one. All the world parks with the biggest attractions in one park. Like they have their own version of Galaxy's Edge. Now, because it's so much smaller there, did they have to repurpose another part of Disneyland to put Galaxy's Edge in, or was that unused space? And I think Disneyland is like 80-something acres, but Disney in general owns like 500 acres around that area, including a bunch of the hotels that are on their land but are not Disney hotels. I don't know. These are like various tidbits I heard, partially from Mrs. Commuter, while I was over there. If in and out where NYC would I go to? Yes. Just sick of spam. Aha. Just mainly Mrs. Well, I guess my family, Mrs. Commuter's family. But it is my family now. All right. Grand Army Plaza South still being worked on, but I don't think the completion is until next year. So there's going to be definitely, well, unless they do something from a distance, but I highly doubt it. No display this year for Christmas time, most likely. Nope, it's red for the cars. What do we this is like what, Armageddon or something now? Everyone's being forced to come back in. They claim collaboration is one of the reasons, but you know, who knows? Oh, let's go. Made it. All right. Confirmed. Did I miss Christina G? Hello. Just Boeing losing more doors around, you know. Disneyland is like Magic Kingdom. It's a dry park. They have some places that serve alcohol, but it only at sit-down restaurants, and you cannot walk out with it. Just is what it is. It's kind of been historically this way, and I guess they're gonna probably run with that. Yeah, Disney World is huge. It's Prankster on Twitch says first time viewer. Hello, good morning. Sometimes this chat app gets it wrong, but either way, welcome. Hot dog and lottery day. Well, hopefully the lottery I'm playing is not if the hot dog is going to give me the bubble gut. Least favorite Times Square. Yeah. You know, as a tourist, you have to see it, you know, a little bit. But, you know, once you have it checked off, unless you absolutely have to go there for a show or something, even then you can kind of approach the Broadway shows from the other side. You could circle around Times Square and go in. Somebody from Korea, hello. Prince Ice, good morning. Avril Stephen Loki, hello. Martin, hi. Universal seems like a better time for Quentin. Yeah, Disney's probably better for smaller kids. Now, we haven't been to Universal since our time in Florida back in like 2016 as just like an adult group. I think I had another conference down there and we all made a trip out of it. So we did a bunch of the parks there. That was fun. Are trucks in America automatic or manual? They have both, I'm sure. But default, most things default to automatic here, I feel like. Shake Shack versus In-N-Out. I mean, I still think In-N-Out. I've had it before. I mean, I haven't had it in several years now. But even from when I remember the first time, it rivaled Shake Shack and was better for me. And I still think so now. Like, because they don't have like any, you know, Shake Shack has all these different types, right? But In-N-Out only has like burger. It has that one patty, very fresh. All the ingredients are always crispy and fresh too, like the lettuce and tomato they used on it weren't soggy. It was good. We had it another time when I was actually hungry, and yes, it was very good. So for me, I like In-N-Out better. Florian, hello, we're back. And you're back in Germany. Where are our friends? I think I see them swimming around. Yep. Sea lions are swimming. Jackie? Hello. I mean, I would say, you know, Shake Shack probably has a better burger than McDonald's. But I still think McDonald's fries are one of my favorite fast food fries. They're usually quite consistent. I think that's a big key to them. Like, a lot of people could probably pick them out of a taste test. You know, blind taste test from several options, maybe. I don't know. Remy, Illinois, good morning. Nigel, hello. Wizard of Izacan. Yeah, I know we don't do politics here, but also, like, while we were over there, I feel like there's a huge political thing that happened. In fact, we were at the beach during that time, and then we get to another family member's house, and like the news is on, and like I'm seeing Trump got shot in the ear. And man, what do we miss? Just went to the beach for a little bit, which is also not a fun experience, by the way. Going to the beach out there, Huntington Beach, I think it was. And we went on a Saturday. Like, we drove up there. I guess if you're at a hotel right over there, it's fine. But man, if you're gonna park in the lots by the beach, there's like a line just to get into the parking lot. And it seems to be all because of a bottleneck at the parking booth. There's like one person that's taking payment. Anyway. No Shake Shack? There's no Shake Shacks in Boston? Well, there's no In-N-Outs on the East Coast at all. I think they're working on opening one in Tennessee, which I think will be the farthest east they've gone thus far. I'm hoping that means eventually they'll get over here too, but who knows? Okay. Interesting hobby. Yeah, I figure things would be shifting more towards automatic than manual these days. Now Victoria's to find a Five Guys. Those were okay. I haven't had it in a while, but we had it on several occasions, and many times it was one of the greasiest ones we've ever had. Especially the fries. They would just soak right through the paper bag. Circle Beyond, hello. From Philly to wherever. Good morning. Tash in Washington. Morning. Here's the mall. It was a very cloudy day. That's the other thing about LA. Well, I guess we were more in Anaheim, Santa Ana area, but it was always cloudy in the morning. Every morning. I don't know, is that like because of the smog there, or that's just how it was? But yeah, every morning was cloudy. The temperatures are very nice, and then the midday sun always became pretty strong. Would I avoid a temple known to cure skin diseases? Good morning, Ziggy. Well, I mean, I'd be skeptical about the temple's ability to actually cure skin diseases, as I imagine the news of that would become widespread. Unless it's some like Doctor Strange stuff. Have I ever seen a snake in Central Park? No, I have not. But I can't imagine they're nowhere to be found, right? We saw one, or at least the evidence of a snake, on Randall's Island, which isn't far off. Max Headroom. Will a greasy burger fix back pain? Well, it might actually help a little bit, depending on how much you enjoy while you eat it. That could help dull pain with endorphins and whatnot. Paul's got a scorpion, eats bugs. One Shake Shack In-N-Out. Wait, Korea has an In-N-Out? I didn't know In-N-Out was international. It's the marine layer. I don't know what that is. John Casella, good morning. More skin infection. Maybe, I mean, that seems more plausible if it's cellulitis or similar, but some of those things are caused by poor blood flow, which you can only do so much about without like vascular surgery, depending on the etiology, of course. Robert T, hello. Central Park snake sold his belts in Fifth Avenue. They probably got more turtles here to turn into things. Can you do anything with koi fish? There's a lot of those in Central Park waters too. coefficient like ready or sliders. There's CBS 2 up there. I don't know what's going on down here. I saw Mobile Lab 2. Let me get down there. Let's see how much of a hiccup we have today. I have all my services contributing. Yep, very good. So we'll see. Yeah, Princess, maybe that's Five Guys. Most likely. Sazzy, hello, welcome. Welcome back. We're also back in New York, California. April, good morning. 12-foot python upstate. Yeah, that sounds like a pet. I don't think there's any native 12-foot pythons in upstate New York. Lee, good morning. Yep, here we are, Bethesda Fountain. It also turns out pickleball has gotten popular out there also. And we were invited to play it with some folks. We played a little bit. There's some rules because apparently one of the aspects of pickleball is you want to move as little as possible. So you always play doubles in a much smaller court than even paddle tennis. And you also can't be all the way up at the net. So you have an even more reduced area of standing. And the ball flies really slowly. I mean, I guess you could put some speed on it if you really hit it hard. We have copperheads in Central Park. Is that even true? I don't know about that. And it's also, it's venomous, not poisonous, but yes. Blessed MWS, my Christina's here. Good morning. It's been on ESPN. Oh boy. Koi is carp. And Japanese do have koi prepared in a rice dish. Interesting. I thought it was always like bony and hard to extract the meat, but I guess it has muscles. It's able to swim, so it's got to have something. It's like another fish. What is the other kind of fish? I can't remember. Some other fish that people catch, but they usually have to release it if it's over a certain size and it's really hard to eat. Tarpon, maybe? Because it's just filled with bones all over the place. It's Bow Bridge. What's that pigeon doing? We showed him. Rainbow trout, huh? That's not me. The only carp Prince-sized nose is magic carp. Evolve it to a Gyarados. If it's shiny, it gets to be red. Gyarados. Although I guess the regular Magikarp is red too, right? Whew. Oh man. Felt the spider web I walked through. Or strand anyway. But yeah, I'm sluggish for multiple reasons today. One of them being that we slept from 1 to 5. The other being that it's still quite hot here. I was getting texts from Con Edison the entire time I was on the West Coast saying, it's very hot, keep your air conditioners to a minimum, especially from like 2 to 10 p.m. Anyway, but yeah, it was a good time. Jacqueline Dalmal. Just, a bit exhausting. So you could use some time off after some time off. splash, super effective. I remember if you didn't have experience share, the way to evolve a Magikarp is you had to put it out into battle first and then switch it out immediately and then let it gain experience that way. I remember. 80 degrees, 67% humidity. Deborah, good morning. Thomas, good morning. We did have a good time. Now I'm tired. Hey. Sweaty. Also, I don't think I ate dinner yesterday. I ended up buying something on the plane, but yeah, it was not very satisfying, whatever snack boxes they have there now to buy. Dragoslav in Serbia. Hot where you are too. Oh boy. Oh, Internet had a pop-up store in Korea? That's pretty cool. I wonder how they did that. Because they're very particular about not having any locations outside of like 300 miles away from one of their distribution centers. I wonder how they managed to do that. I guess they figured out something. Nothing should be impossible in this day and age, especially in the realm of food, but you know. Here's our usual view. Looking south towards Billionaire's Row. It's hot. How many times can I keep saying that, right? Shut up, commuter. 104 degrees Fahrenheit for Dragoslav in Serbia. Wow, I'm assuming that's not normal temperatures in the summer for you. Yeah, we just left the ramble. Tarpon. Peter has had it a few times. Grouper I see served a lot of times on restaurant menus. But yeah, I've never seen tarpon. So I'm assuming if you do get it served to eat at a restaurant, they will properly remove the bones. What? I think the guy was sprinting really fast and just needed to exclaim. Thought you heard a bullfrog? I don't know. Supposedly there's frogs in Central Park. I've never personally seen them. Did Ambrose run today already? Man, there's a dog that's just... It's got no chill. Somebody else running. wait for them to pass, and hopefully I can get across.
Right, but front is all.
That's normal there, huh? I didn't realize Serbia got so hot. Oh, it's not normal. So sorry. I'm not able to read at this hour. Or just because I haven't had enough sleep. Not at this hour. I'm always up at this hour. See what I mean? My mind's all... Internet had a pop up in Australia too. Wow, they're really teasing folks out there, aren't they? And they couldn't do a pop up in New York? That would just like break the internet if they would do that. And they should set it up in Madison Square Park. That would really break things. Because that's like the origin of Shake Shack and still has a location over there. Fighting fish. Yeah, I heard that it's pretty strong. So it's good if you want to like really put some effort on the hook. Yeah, leaf blowers can be a pain. My mom has a neighbor out in Long Island that's like leaf blowing every day, all year. We don't know what else he could be doing, but he's got this obsession with just running his leaf blower. Oh yeah, that's right, Ron. I didn't get my invite for their opening. I don't know what happened. Must have got lost in the mail again. What are the reviews saying so far? Is it as good as it is in other places? Beach bum, thank you. American Museum of Natural History behind those trees on my left. Wizard of Oz is coming as well. Still pretty hot and muggy here in August. I think July is officially our hottest month of the year, but August not far behind. I guess he gets bonus points for not running the light, but he loses points for parking directly in the crosswalk. So he loses a few points there. What are you gonna do in New York, Wizard of Oz? Vacation? Yeah, I think there's some talks about trying to cool down the stations. What are they going to be filming here? TBS. Not the television channel, I'm assuming? No, nor Toilet Brush Salesman? RJ's here. Hello. Tom, good morning. I think the motorcyclist also said my bad when he heard me talking about it. My passive aggressiveness. Kiki on kick. That means kick is working. Hello. Just some BS after that tea. Oh man. At least it's not sunny right now, but it's still hot. Don't know if it's still gonna rain later. Haven't really looked that far ahead. Alpha's here. Justina Vermund. Just came back from NYC as well. Nice. How much time did you spend? What'd you do? I asked for a most favorite and least favorite part. It could be a random thing too. Like it could be your least favorite part could be that a bike was going the wrong way and almost hit you. Like it doesn't have to be some life-changing event. You know, if you got hit by it, then yes, that could be potentially life-changing. But you know what I mean. There is some rain in the forecast for afternoon and evening. All right. I'm trying to hope the rest of my day isn't like hard mode today. I need like a coasting day. I need an easy mode day. And I feel like adding rain later might make it hard mode if I have to walk in it. If anybody is doing summer school, it should be in session until like early August, I think. Even those that are made to do summer school still get like a month off. Paolo, hello. Frank the Tank is here. On the lookout for some Wranglers. 79% chance today of rain in New York, says Stefan. Mark, thank you, gonna try. NYC 5 days train to DC, celebrating 4th of July. Military ship with a submarine. Oh, so Intrepid, probably. And a lot of cheeseburgers, nice. Anything you didn't like? I mean, I feel like heat would be a good answer, especially for the last week. But what do I know? I think we're close to Jerry Seinfeld's garage. I think it might be that one. Moish's Falafel. This is 1981. Douglas, good morning and thank you. Uh-oh. Car's pretty close. I hope he's gonna have to do a backup. Bark Avenue grooming. Clever. If only they were closer to Park Avenue. Take me to Bark Avenue. Ah, what do you mean? We'll find out when we get there. Bark or bark, bark or park. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm delirious. Florian's least favorite thing, the street vendors with the fake stolen stuff. Yeah, the ones with like the big sheets and the various bags on those sheets. It used to be that like they would actually be a little bit, more jumpy. They would use those sheets and quickly wrap them up and run off with the merchandise if the police were scoping the area. Now, I don't think they move at all. I think they just say hello to the police and the police say hi back and carry on. Ah, the scammers. Cab driver, you got some cab drivers that went the wrong way. Yeah, I guess that's another reason that Ubers are good, because you know the destination is in there and they have to use the map, and they don't have to, but they use the GPS, and the cabbies just go where they go. And Uber is 4 times the price. Yeah, Uber's got its surge pricing and all that stuff. Many ways to lose money and or time, and or both, if you consider it, you know, money is time kind of a thing. Oh, I'm full on Pokemon? How did that happen? Probably Central Park had way too much Pokemon. I'm still in Amsterdam? Not this block, it's too. It looked very crowded with dog walkers. No shinies, and all old generation Pokemon mostly. So just gonna delete them. Alright. That should do it. All right. I think that's the only murders in the building across the street. Yeah, right, Lee? Remember that also. It wasn't just me. Crazy Disney Lady Tanya's here. Good morning. We made it to the other Disney. Well, I guess the original Disneyland. While we were over in Anaheim, California. We were there on Monday. I thought I might get a chance to stream, but too busy. Didn't get a chance. I would have felt bad. This baby Commuter never actually ended up napping. At least in Florida, she did nap. This time, no nap. Your favorite thing was the edge. But you enjoyed that One World Observatory elevator ride. Yeah, that ride's pretty good. Taco Mahal, huh? Nice. You gave us a taste of all the things you enjoy. That's good. I like that. Cat yellow. And thank you. Yep. Yeah, Ellie, she's I think she's done with naps. I have a feeling if she gets woken up early this morning to go to daycare, I don't know, Mrs. Commuter might still wake her up to try to ease her back into East Coast time sooner rather than later, so she might get a nap in at daycare. We'll see. That's the one, Peter. That's the one. Mouse Cross. Yeah, in terms of like atmospheric feel, at least appearance, this is what it looked like in California every morning, but the temperature was so much more comfortable. I mean, it's pretty much on the border of a desert, right? Geo, hello. The napping, I mean, it was nice when she had the nap because, you know, that was a couple hours in the afternoon where you can actually relax for a minute. But it also, she was never easy to nap. It was hard to put her down. So it took like an hour to get her to nap anyway. So it's like, you're losing that hour. And it was not an easy hour either. But at least she's getting to the point where she plays on her own a little bit more. Penske files. Give me the Penske files. Spy Hunter, good morning. Backing all the way up. Nice, Paul. Impressive that you were only there during the nighttime. I'm kidding. Ambrose is entering the nap stage. I've never gained it back. I still cannot nap. Oh well. Yeah, Spy Hunter was okay. At least we know what's going on now, and that's kind of what we needed to do, and spend some time with family. I've been hearing things about this restaurant called Restaurant U. Y-U-U. Apparently it's a Japanese chef with their take on French cuisine, like counter style. And they only seat 36 people a day, 18 and 18. I have a feeling it's pricey, but I kind of want to try it. Hey, why is my camera so low? "4 a.m. in Cali." Yeah, I got used to the California time already. We got back 1 a.m. Well, I didn't get to sleep until 1 a.m. New York time. So that was 10 p.m. California time. Then I woke up at 5 a.m. New York time. So that was nice. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. I'm tired. Paul's been here 11 times, never stayed in the same hotel. Well, that's good in the sense that you got to experience multiple hotels. Which one was the best, if you could compare them? Village Square Pizza. I know I walked by it before, but I feel like I just don't know it enough. Ooh, store for rent. This was a CVS, I think. It looks like a CVS, but not no more. Yeah, very CVS-y design language. Did they open up another one somewhere? Cali changed my hydration habits. Yeah, I drank less fluids. It wasn't warmer. I mean, it was nicer, the temperature, especially compared to whatever New York was doing this past week. Our flight got delayed almost 3 hours yesterday because apparently Newark had to reduce the frequency of inbound flights because of how hot it is. I don't really know what that does to airplanes, but I don't want to take the chance to find out. Eric Hauser, good morning. Best hotel is Belvedere. Worst was 31st Street Hotel. Had more roaches than people. Oh boy. Is drinking less even possible? Ah. You ask good questions. Somehow it was. blinking. It just stopped blinking, but I feel like it's going to be a somewhat delayed light. Yeah, it still hasn't changed. Eric House with $5 super chat from Morning Joe. Thank you, Eric, for your support. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Yeah, Lee, I was trying to figure out for a while what was going on. Because our plane was there was no sign of mechanical issues, as if I would know. But I'm assuming they would tell you that they're working on something. But yeah. ABX girl. RJ's got to go. Have a good one. Yo, Ange is here. Good morning. We're in your neighborhood. I can make it. I'm still tired. Whew. With all the delays from Newark Airport, or into Newark Airport, we didn't get out of the airplane until like 11 p.m. and then didn't get to sleep till 1 a.m. Woke up at 5 a.m. Here we are. Yeah, if you haven't already, follow Yo Ange at the Upper West Side. Be out streaming later, most likely. I'm out of the loop. I've been gone a week. I haven't seen anything. The one thing I've caught up on is Friday Night SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and I did that on the airplane yesterday. I preloaded those two things to watch on my phone in between when baby Commuter didn't need attention. Kieran Daly, good morning. Tarmac gets hot and it's rough on the airplane tires. Ah, interesting. Everyone streams later than me? Yeah. So I think I see some TikTokers at times. When we've gone in this hour through Times Square, sometimes you see a couple of vertical phones on a gimbal. Oh, man. I vaguely remember that formula from physics class. But very vaguely. Metro Diner. It's supposed to be a good spot, but it's 7:19 a.m. and the diner's not open. That's incorrect. That's not New York rules. And they claim they've been there since 1989. I don't know. Somebody mentioned they're expanding their hours, right? Well, they should be open at 6 a.m. I don't make the rules. And also, if they are diners, supposed to be open 24 hours Friday and Saturday, if not every day. But at least they're on the corner, so that's correct. And they have to have booths. Booths? I believe they do. They've changed the hours since the spicy cough days. I see. Okay, all right. If it's as a result of that, then I can give them a pass. But they can change them back now, right? Hank P, good morning. Bagels and Wangshan is here. Almost San Diego. I gotta say the weather was much nicer over in Anaheim. I don't know, probably just coincidental because it was terrible here apparently. Eric stayed in Greenpoint. I feel like a local, nice. Change them back, change them back. Dwayne Reed on this side of the block, CVS across the street. Competition? Maybe. I'm struggling today, I don't know. Lack of sleep and no dinner last night, no breakfast this morning. And it's hot. Keep complaining, commuter. Maybe they analyzed, maybe they're actually keeping very detailed books, and maybe it's not worth it for their margins to be open extra hours beginning and end of the day if they were keeping track of it in the before times versus now. So I don't know. They might be going about it in a scientific way. Nomad, hello. Edge Babor, hello. Ay. Talking to a little George Costanza. Well, now that there's so many, this place that I'm going to doesn't have any of those, but they should redo that episode now that people have standing desks, Strawberry Fields, There's so much more opportunities there to build this little sleeping nook. Ryan, it's funny you say that. I saw some video, some shorts about a guy. So this is how Europeans see Americans. You wake up in the morning to the sounds of gunfire, and then you go on your half-hour commute from LA to NYC for work, and then you feel hungry for lunch, so you make your trip down to Miami for a quick snack. And then you come back. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Then it kind of got slow after the first part, but anyway. Strawberry Fields misses those cubicle days. Yeah, the open space thing is kind of like the excuse that we're given is it's encourages collaboration, but at the same time, you have to have time to get your own stuff done. And if you're constantly in the open being distracted and being approached by people, you're never going to get anything done. Especially in the days of everyone having meetings that are back to back, so everyone's got to multitask during them, so then when you do have some time at your desk. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Panda Gabs. Glad to be back. Hopefully in a couple of days I'll be more rested. I wish we were in reverse in terms of time zones. My back is moist. So let's plop down here. Oh yeah. Ambrose put a roof on the cubicle. Nice. Molly Chambers, see ya. I'm just taking a breather now. Spacing out a little bit. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Saturday. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have you come in on Sunday too. I think I added Mr. Garrison to that. Lundberg. GPT is lucky. Super lucky. Open space restrooms. Just make the doors see-through. That way you know if somebody's in there. Nova asks my thoughts on Disney World versus Land. I mean, so Disneyland is all very compact. It's like primarily Magic Kingdom, but it's got elements of some of the other parks in it. Like Galaxy's Edge is in there, other stuff, but it's all much closer together. But it's also very crowded. And we were there on a Monday. Well, I guess it's Monday in the summer, so it's going to be busy, but you know. But the weather there was not bad. I imagine July in Florida's Disney World is worse than the weather we had in Disneyland. Strawberry Fields hasn't had quinoa or Sbarro in a week. Uh-oh. Well, now that I'm back, then you can ask GPT again to recommend it, and then you'll have it back on the menu. Thank you, Victoria. Mika Aho in Kuopio, Finland. Awesome. Hello. Trying to catch up. Cause and effect. Karma. Nicolas Novaira, hello. That would be funny if you ask GPT for quinoa recipes and wouldn't give you them. Quinoa salad with veggies, feta cheese, and balsamic dressing. Quinoa stuffed peppers with black beans, corn, and spices. That sounds alright. Quinoa breakfast bowl with fresh fruits, nuts, and honey. Number 2 sounds pretty interesting. Oh, man, I don't know if I remember that anymore. The Fallout series almost made me go back and replay some of the Fallout games, but I didn't make it. Francisco Medalla, either you are in Tokyo or you're just saying it, I'm not sure, but either way, hello. Tokyo's sweltering this time of year? Oh boy. I feel a very slight breeze, but if you look at the trees, the leaves are not really moving at all. Some of the low-lying bushes and plants have some sway. But all those ginkgo tree leaves are just still. Anyway, I guess I probably should go get to work so I can be done a little bit earlier, hopefully. And hopefully this little break from New York streams means YouTube buries us permanently. Ay, ay, ay. You can provide information or assistance on Fields 99 if you'd like. Just let me know how I can help. All right, well then you could use that hashtag ECQ to get more information. All right, let's get all the secrets. Get them. Thank you, Lee. Up and at them. Get them. But yeah, let me reconnect my OBS and start saying some things here. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Appreciate that. What was that? It's too early for whatever that was. Oh, you have to like queue it up with the exclamation mark XGPT, then you put the hashtag ECQ, and then it potentially would give you more information about that same topic. Ugh, my brain. Anyway, yes, thanks everyone for joining today. I'm back in New York from the West Coast. We'll have scheduled commutes as we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with bonuses whenever I'm able to in certain afternoons. This afternoon, I don't know. I am pooped. And it is hot. That it's all combining, and it's likely a recipe for disaster if I do end up doing a stream, so probably not. Oh, I didn't know you do gaming content, walkthroughs, tips, and reviews, Strawberry Fields. Ah, well, I didn't know you were a gamer. We should have been talking about games this whole time. Maybe you maybe you're sleepwalking. Maybe you have a whole nighttime persona when you don't even know it. Just like a split personality during your sleep, where you're just gaming. I mean, if I could have a sleepwalking persona that lets me earn money, that helps me work, and I still feel rested the next day. Well, I never feel rested anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I should just have one. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Anyway, yes. Thanks everyone for joining us back on our first commute since we left for California. Always appreciate your support. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, membership, subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're not subscribed and hearing me, please think about it. Free and easy. Helps us out, helps other walkers, streamers doing this in New York and other places out as well. Thank you for your thumbs. Always take it more. Any direction you want. Stay true to yourselves. Thanks to the mods. If you're in a heat wave, wherever you might be, stay cool, and this is what you thrive in. Everyone's a little different, but I don't know. I don't tolerate heat well. Oh, good, yawn out. Oh, man. Molasses. Molasses is what it feels like I'm moving through right now. So, did I say thanks to the mods? Either way, thanks to the mods. But yeah, have a great rest of a Wednesday. Thursday, most likely, since I probably won't stream later today. I need some rest. And I should be back Friday morning for a commute down south. Hopefully I'll have the energy to do the bridges too. But we'll be heading towards Chinatown in Manhattan. And if we're up for it, we'll do 2 bridges as a little bit of a roundabout path. Double espresso over ice, I should. You know one thing Disneyland did have that was really good? This like nitrous cold brew, which was just like coffee without anything added to it, but it was like really like frothy. Like you could see the waterfall coming down in the cup of however they do it. I don't know, but it was pretty tasty. Oh, I lost one of my devices. Which one? T-Mobile. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter now. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. I'll see you most likely Friday morning. Until then, have a good one. Bye.